Welcome back, viewers. Welcome to Make Math Easy channel. So, in today's class, we are going to learn about how to find the differentiation for an implicit function, and if possible, we will discuss about the how to find differentiation for an inverse function, inverse trigonometric function, right? So, let's get started. In the last class, we learned that the difference between the implicit and explicit functions. Explicit function is the function where you can represent the value of y completely in the form of x or x in the form of y purely, whereas the implicit function, you cannot separate the x variable and y variable completely, where you cannot represent y purely in the form of x, x purely in the form of y. So I will just give a quick example, something like this. X square plus y square is equal to xy. So you can observe here, if you bring y to the other side also, y square, you can take a y common, still you will be having x. So even if you pull the x square to other side also, something like this. So initially if I send y square to other side, so minus y square plus xy. If I want to take y common also, x minus y, x square. If I ask you to find the value of y, still you are having y term on the other side. Similarly, if you want to find the y square value, so y square is equal, if I take x as a common, y minus x, from this x is equal to y square by y minus x. So you can observe here, again whenever you are trying to find the value of x, still you are getting x here. When you try to find the value of y, still you are getting in the form of y. So these type of functions are called as an implicit functions. Now the question comes here is, do we really need to find out the value of y, x when we have to find out the differentiation for this? Answer is very simple. No need to find out that at all. You can straight away apply the differentiation for the given equation, and according to the question you can find your requirement. Whether if they ask you to find out dy by dx, apply the differentiation on both the sides with respect to x and then get the value of dy by dx. Now let us see how you have to find out the differentiation dy by dx for this type of implicit functions, right? So I just want to give a suggestion here. Don't try to see the implicit function as a different function. Actually, when it comes to the differentiation point of view, the idea behind is applying the differentiation on both the sides. That is the basic logic. So once if you think in this way, your work will become simple. Unnecessarily don't think like this is an implicit function, what I have to do now. Better don't entertain that type of thought. You just have to get the dy by dx. To get the dy by dx, what you have to do? You have to apply the differentiation with respect to x on both the sides. Like this, right? Now what you can see here, you are having addition. So you can just split the differentiation dy by dx of x square plus dy by dx of y square. You can see here it's a product, right? So it is giving a hint that you have to use the product rule. So x into dy by dx plus y into dx by dx. So dy by dx of x square is 2x. This is 2y, but this is not x. So you will be getting inner derivative using the chain rule. So chain rule we already learned in our previous video, is equal to x dy by dx plus y into 1. So try to understand, our requirement is dy by dx. So better bring all the dy by dx terms to one side, remaining terms to other side. I will just bring this y to the left side and this 2y dy by dx to other side. So I will be getting 2x minus y is equal to x dy by dx minus 2y dy by dx. So if you just pull the dy by dx as a common here, you will be getting x minus 2y, 2x minus y. So our requirement is to find the value of dy by dx. This is equal to 2x minus y divided by x minus 2y. Right? So if you just observe here, if I like in the initial stage of solving, if I think that this is an implicit function, how I have to start it? Do I need to find the value of y in terms of x? If you think in this way, you will make it more complicated. You are making it more complicated. So you just have to think of our agenda. You have to find out dy by dx. For that, what you have to do? You have to apply differentiation with respect to x. Like this, you have to get the answers for implicit functions, right? So the only one input that I want to give with respect to implicit functions is whatever may be the function. If you want to get the value of dy by dx, you have to apply differentiation. That is the basic thing. So whether it is implicit or explicit, the procedure is the same thing. But when it comes to explicit function, your solving will become simple. That is the only thing. See, I will just give a simple example here. For example, if I have a question, y is equal to x. This is an explicit function because you are writing y purely in the form of x, and if you just send this cube root to other side, you will get x in terms of purely y. So if I want to get the differentiation for this, again I am doing the same procedure only, but I will get an answer in one step, because there is no question of this type of sending the terms to one side, taking the dy dx common. This type of unnecessary steps won't be there in the explicit function case. That's why you are getting answer directly in explicit, right? Now let us do one more simple example with respect to explicit function, and then we will move on to inverse trigonometric functions. Right. Now see, let me take this question. X cube plus y cube minus xy square plus x square y is equal to 0. Let us say this is my function for which I would like to apply the I want to get the value of dy by dx. So again, as I told you, just apply the differentiation throughout the equation d by dx of, let me try to write it directly. You can just split the differentiation among addition and subtraction. It is xy square d by dx of x square y is equal to 0, because the derivative of constant is anyway 0. So now you can observe here, derivative of x cube is nothing but 3x square. Derivative of y cube will be 3y square into dy by dx. This is product of two functions, so use the UV rule. So x into d by dx of y square plus y square into d by dx of x, and then plus again here product function, apply the UV, so x square, keep it as it is, d by dx of y plus y, let it be as it is, d by dx of x square is equal to 0. So you can just observe here, this is 3x square 3y square dy by dx. Simplify this derivation, minus 2xy dy by dx you will be getting, because y square differentiation is 2y, as this is not x, inner derivative you have to take, that's why dy by dx. Come to this one, minus into plus is minus, y square into d by dx of x will become 1, and then this is x square dy by dx, and this part will become 2xy is equal to 0, right? So again, your requirement here is to find the value of dy by dx. So send all the dy by dx terms to other side, and other terms keep it aside. So 3x square minus y square plus 2xy is equal to, if I send this term to other side, it will become plus, so 2xy dy by dx, this term will become minus, and this term will also be minus this term, right? So take this dy by dx as a common. Finally you will be getting answer as dy by dx, if you take as a common 3x square minus y square plus 2xy whole divided by 2xy minus 3y square minus x square, right? So like this you have to simplify the implicit function. The only basic point that you have to remember is just apply the differentiation on both the sides with respect to x or y, depends on your requirement of question, and then proceed for the further simplification. It will help you to get the answer easily, right? Thank you everyone.